but it all counts. It's all great. I love you all. It's great to see you all. And we got to schedule the next one of these before the next 30 years. So we can have one in 5 years in my house, or anywhere you like, between now and then. I will now, so let's toast to PBS.
PBS!
And this is a toast for best of luck to all. Best of luck to all. You know, in 1982, I was working for Digital Equipment. I was a little pipsqueak. I was 22 years old, and
I remember it well.
I was a pipsqueak, and I was on a contract for Digital Equipment at Chase Manhattan Bank, and I was bumming around there, mostly trying to sell them hardware, sell them VAXs and a few PDP-11s here and there. And I wound up meeting a bunch of people there. I met Kevin Tyson, and I met Cheryl, and I met Ken Nichols, and I met Rachel, and I met...
No, you didn't meet Rachel.
You didn't meet Rachel. Leah.
Oh, sorry, Leah. No,
And Paul.
And
Neil Martin.
And
You met me, Bob.
Neil Martin. Okay.
You met me. Yeah, at Chase.
And Paul.
No, I don't think I met you at Chase.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah, I remember arguing about the carrot operator in the Bliss language.
That's right. And of course I met Bill. Hey, attention. And Susan.
Susan.
No. Damn. How old are you?
Margarita, Susan, and Rachel. We were in NYU. On the same day. And Olga. Same day? Later.
I met Peter at NYU.
Met Peter at NYU. Anyway, so, and of course I met Bill. And Bill, you know, he had a beard at the time, and he had...
Really?
Yeah, he had a beard at the time, and he had a full head of hair. And...
Well, he still does.
And he was
Not everyone
skinny.
here does.
He was skinny.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
No, not quite.
I've never been skinny. Let's face it. I've been fat, and I've been fatter.
And Bill, you know, Bill brought me over to...
Hey, don't sit in the food.
Sorry. Bill brought me over. We went over to Harry's in Hanover Square. And, you know, and he said, you know, I've got this contract to do a bunch of the software for the Bank of New York. And I need to write all of the software, and I need, you know, someone to help me. You know, are you interested in doing this contract to build the software, which eventually became BEPFEP? And
Oh, yeah.
and I said, sure. And he's like, I said, and we talked about getting paid for it. And he said, I'll pay you $5,000 to do it. I'm like, okay.
What?
So I quit my job.
This is before there were any jobs at PBS.
That's right. I quit my job, and he gave me a check from William L. Donner Computer Consultants Limited. And I worked, and of course, I didn't realize that after spending 3 years at DEC that I really didn't know how to build a product like that. It had been quite a while, and I was like, it was like, okay, when is this going to be done? When is it going to be done?
Yeah, when is this going to be done?
So he hired me, and then he hired all these other people. And we moved into an office on Rector Street. We did, yeah. And that's where Susan and Rachel and the rest of the...
No. First there was Margarita, who waited on her first day in an empty office building, waited on the butcher blocks and file cabinets.
Butcher blocks and filing cabinets.
Look at Peter. I had nothing to do with it.
No need to rehash these things.
And Peter Mulhall had come in, and Peter was a partner in this, and you know, and we had all of these people, and then it just grew and it grew and it grew and it grew. And I worked for Bill. He's the only person that I ever worked for the longest period of time. I never worked. I think the only other person that I ever worked for was like 9 months. And then I either quit, but they're like, somebody else, you should work for somebody else, and they would promote me or something like that.
And we're still friends. And we're still friends.
And we're still friends, and I worked for Bill for 6 years, and thank God I've been very successful in my career, and I have much of that to thank Bill for. He laid the cornerstone for my career in technology. That's 100% true. He started out as my boss, and he became my mentor, and we became friends. And here we are 30 years later, and we're friends. So thank you.
Thank you. Yay! And a word from Peter.
Well, what can I say? So many memories. As Bob went through some memories, I promise to be shorter than Bob,
Thank you.
as usual. Always have been. But I love you all, as you know, and I have wonderful memories about all of you. But I would like to single out just 3 people at this camp, which really always has been special to me. When we hired Susan, Rachel, and Margarita.
Yes.
These 3 kids out of college. I have the honor of being I was the one who hired all 3 of them. And at one point Bill said to me, what are they going to do with these kids? I mean, how are they going to put these kids to work? What do they know? What can you do with them? And I remember saying to Bill, I said, Bill, with some luck, a year from now, they'll be running the company for us. And that's what happened. So I want to say thank you to Susan, Rachel, and Margarita. If there was a heart of the young employees who like the company built out from, it's those 3 kids.
Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you. All right. You guys not eating enough.
Well, I mean,
Cheers.
we can keep talking a little bit.
Anyone want to share? Anyone want to share?
Whatever.
Susan. Well, this has been great.
More? Drink, everybody drink.
Come on.
Okay, guys.
I would, and I